Our first witness is Dominic Campbell. Dominic is director of FutureGov and lives a declarative lifestyle. There is little distinction between his private and professional online content, and he puts a lot of his thoughts, ideas and movements in the public realm. Having spent a year with a local government consultancy, Dominic now runs his own consultancy, FutureGov, supporting local authorities to understand and exploit social media in the areas of organisational development, community engagement and customer services. Dominic recently returned to Barnet as interim social media manager, the first post of its kind in local government. Dominic is also co-founder of a social web startup enabled by design, winners of the inaugural Social Innovation Camp. Dominic, give us 2 minutes of your view on the question of privacy.
Hello, how you doing? I'm Dominic Campbell. This is me and my T-shirt, my most treasured T-shirt of all, which really kind of sums up me and my lifestyle. Have we got any of the Twitterati in the audience tonight? Great. Okay, so this is a secret underground movement of people who go around wearing these T-shirts. It's the only way you can identify them, and I'll be watching what they say about me later. When I was asked to do this talk, the guy, Roland at RSA, who asked me to come here, actually described me as the man, the tweet, the legend, which is obviously quite scary that is who I am and what my brand is. So therefore I tweet, therefore I am. I have to say that I'm obviously an extreme example of one way of living in the web world. Not just a number nor a URL, although you can find me just about everywhere you look on the web. I'm not exactly hidden, I'm quite a transparent guy, but then again I don't think I'm that unusual when it comes to this lifestyle. There is a degree to which I push the boundaries. I see myself as a bit of a social experiment in a way, to see how much of my life I can live online, push out online, particularly in Twitter, as I'll come on to in a bit. That's a place where the boundaries get blurred quite strongly. So a guy called Ed Mitchell, he's come up with this useful 2x2, as all good consultants do, and I think it actually captures quite nicely the sort of place where we are at the moment. So that's me in the middle. I think I don't really live in boundaries in these boxes anymore. But I think that in many ways that kind of represents who I am as a person pre-internet addiction, which I saw in the London paper tonight is actually an addiction and an illness. So I'll be seeking some treatment for that. But the way that this is conceptualised is perhaps 2x2 is how people have tended to live their lives in the past. What you feel you can share in different worlds. I've tended to try in my career in local government to push those boundaries as far as I can in real life, and I'm really replicating that online. A good example might be the problem with Twitter is that it's mobile, and that means that it is always in your pocket, which means when you're out clubbing at 3 o'clock in the morning in central London, half cut, it is a real challenge to get home from an evening without having written some piece of...
You've got 2 minute video, you've got 45 seconds.
Okay. Anyway, so I've managed to get myself blocked by somebody anyway, so that was the end of that story. But anyway, enough of that. So in terms of declarative lifestyle, this is from James Governor, how you put your life online. So that's my website. Those are where everyone can find me. I have no fears about putting Twitter on my auto-signature so someone can find out who I am. Even if I'm touting for business as a consultant, I have no problem with that. And there you can see me wearing my 3D glasses on my Twitter homepage. No problem at all. I am who I am. I guess the problem might be it's my declarative lifestyle, although this is my Flickr page with my mate on his stag do. I went to an internet security conference recently and was utterly berated for breaking the Data Protection Act for posting images of my friend without his permission. My friend doesn't give a monkeys. This is my life. This is how a file of facts looks in 2008. This is my social graph, as they call it in Facebook world. And that's how, and maybe that does prove actually that I live in more boxes than I realise, because I have clusters of people who know each other who don't know other people in my life. And I'm not just a freak show, although I'm part of one, perhaps some of you might say. But as you can see, the 16 to 19-year-olds are really coming through strong in terms of their online presence, and the workforce needs to deal with that. Okay. And I'm sorry if this offends anybody, but I find it quite funny.
Hello? Poke! Edward Baxter! It's me, Todd from school! Oh, we sat next to each other in maths. We didn't get on, remember? Yeah. Do you want to be my friend? What? Do you want to be my friend, confirm or ignore?
All right.
Great. Where did we meet?
You know where we met.
Do you want to skip this step?
We met at school.
Okay, but how about if we say we met on an oil rig and we were lovers for 50 years?
That's not true.
It's a joke! It's like a really brilliant joke. Can I get confirmation on that, please?
No.
Can I get confirmation on that, please?
No.
Okay, are you in a relationship?
I've got to.
Is it complicated? It's complicated. Okay, well, what are you looking for? Friendship, dating, whatever you can get. Let's just say random play, because that could mean anything, like really, really kinky, horrible. What's he doing? He's writing on your wall.
I've written, all right, Eddie, you dickhead. Everyone can see it.
Okay, I've got some photos of you on our school trip to Paris, and you're in the bath and you're covered in urine and sick. And I've written a caption, and I'm like, nice one, Eddie. That was my puke and piss.
And mine.
Can I have those? Now that we're friends, I can show this to all your other friends, or your real friends in your proper life, like your friends from work and your potential girlfriends. Are you friends with your mum?
Well, yeah, of course I am.
Status update! Todd is poking Eddie's mum and he's showing her the picture of the puke and the piss. Anyone for Scrabble?
I should have probably asked beforehand how many people in this room are on Facebook and probably understood that. I apologise to the rest of you who aren't on Facebook then, because that must have been utterly surreal. But essentially, it was a parody on Facebook in terms of if that was translated into real life, what it would look like and whether people would be comfortable with that. Essentially, so thank you very much.